Hi guys and welcome to my live reaction of One Piece chapter 873. I got a little tired of sitting on the floor, so this is the angle we're going with today. Yeah, also pink lipstick, because why the fuck not? It's just to distract you from all my faults today, I guess. Okay. In a Sweet Bind is chapter 873. Also, just quickly, before I forgot to mention this, people have been asking when my reviews will be coming back. August is the time for my reviews. For now, we're just gonna stick to live reactions because I have no time in my life to do a proper review. I don't want to do just a recap. I want to do something with the review. So I'll still give my thoughts in the end of each live reaction, but the proper reviews will be back in what is it, 2 weeks till August? Just because I'm working full time, so I don't have time. Because usually when I did reviews, I spend 3 hours on them, and I don't have time for that at the moment. So we're gonna have to wait till August, but they will come back because I did really enjoy them. They just took so long to make. So yeah, live reaction for now. In a Sweet Bioware by Bartolomeo. I'm just gonna ignore the cover page for now. Also, last time people were like, oh, you didn't read the letter from Oda, and I was like, well, it didn't. I mean, it made me kind of emotional, but it wasn't I knew it wouldn't be live reaction worthy. There wouldn't be anything in that letter that would make me so yeah. It was sweet, but I didn't bother with it in the live reaction because I knew it wouldn't give you the reaction you wanted anyway. So yeah, I did read it, but just not on camera. Okay. Are you okay? Give me a hand here. I thought we were dead for sure. We're gonna get crushed by the cake. Yeah. Okay. So we're with the Big Mom side. This voice is coming from over there too. Dig 'em out. What in the? Wait a minute. Did the tea party really end like Choco that? And the Straw Hats? This is absolute pandemonium. The wedding and the cake are in shambles. Our plan to assassinate the Beansmokes was foiled, and that bloody beige was actually plotting to assassinate Mama instead? Beige, you bastard. And here I was believing in your strength like an idiot. But as far as the explosion is concerned, we still have no idea what caused it. Charlotte met Aldous started a compound. I don't think how we met her. I feel like I've read Aldous daughter, but I don't remember anyone called Compound. I don't know. It's just if the people that were with us on the roof were behind it, they'd have been plotting their own suicide. I find that very plausible. I don't find that very plausible. I was like, what? However, one mystery has been solved more. It appears that during the tea party, all communication to and from the wedding hall was severed on. Probably Beige's handiwork. Was anything going on that needed reporting? Well, that's the thing. During the tea party, the Sun Pirates that had made camp on the eastern coast. That's right, those bastards scampered off. Peckhams. The fisherman pirates scattered up all their stuff and ran for it. What in the world were they? How did he get free? The Sun Pirates, they did tie him up, did they not? What? Jinbei quit our crew and joined the Straw Hats? Yep, that's probably why. Mama's state of mind was clear. Jinbei told them what was going on and temporarily postponed his defection to allow his friends a chance to escape. A scrupulous Jinbei-like plan. Katakuri. Squads have already left in pursuit of the Straw Hats and Beige. And another squad has already started attacking the Germa. Good. Relay, come with me. Of course, brother. Will you finish off those bloody Straw Hats? I'll never forgive them. They used me like a rag. Relay will forever be one of my favorite Big Mom family members. Her and Praline. For very different reasons. That's the plan. I'll take Straw Hat Luffy's hat. I realize that I must erase him before he's left to become a real threat to Mama in the future. Oh my god. Everyone get out of the city. Smoothie, get as far as you can. Oh right, she's yelling. I was so confused. Okay. Get as far as you can. What now? What's the matter, Sister Smoothie? Mondora, run! Oh, Mama's shadow behind her. Just don't tell me. No, not now. Wedding cake. Oh shit. There it is, the queen's eating fits. I can't believe she had another temper attack so soon. She remembered how the wedding cake was destroyed and how she didn't get to eat it. Dang crap. What's in her hand? It's Brother Oprah. Oh, did she drain his life force out of him? He must have futilely tried to stand up to her. No one go near her now. You all should know this by now, but the only way to stop Mama's eating fits is to give her the food she wants. Where's the head chef? He's the only one that can remake that cake. Well, Lord Stroyson, despite saving everyone else, he managed to screw up his own landing rather badly. He won't be able to move for a few days. What the? So how in the world are we supposed to stop Mama? We can't just let her run amok in the capital city. Yeah, see, this is where Sanji comes in. There's no way Sanji won't be the one to make that. Either, like, if Mama's fit is going to stop, he has to make that cake. And if he doesn't, she'll just, like, be in this mode forever until she eventually dies or whatever happens. Because I could totally see them just leaving and then just leave her to have her fit and destroy everything around her. That would be a surefire plan to get away because she's just attacking indiscriminately at the moment, so... But I do believe that Sanji will be the one to bake the cake. I said that the last time too. I said like a year ago when we first saw her fit. I was like, yeah, it would be really cool if Sanji could bake something or make something that would make her stop having that fit. Just because it was Sanji starting all that. So yeah. Mama, we have some wedding cake. Brother Paris, no. What in the world are you saying? We saved some extra cake, Mama. He looks completely, like, insane. Like, just, we have some extra cake. With the same cake, with specially selected ingredients, good enough to make your cheeks melt. The best wedding cake ever. We wanted you to eat it, but those pesky Straw Hats stole it and left. Oh, smart plan. The Straw Hats have the cake. Those evildoers are heading for the southwest coast right now. They're trying to escape. Dang. Wedding cake. Yes, they have it. She should be able to listen to reason, and if she goes after them, that's 2 birds with 1 stone. Lead her? Is that even possible? If you're lying, you'll pay with your own life. Oh, poor him. I wonder if she'll... Because... he'll probably be saved because if she goes after the Straw Hats now, and Sanji saves them all by baking the cake... Peros Paris will be spared. But that's a good setup for Sanji to make that cake, because why else would he do it unless, like, he had to? Because Jinbei knows about the fits, and Jinbei's with them. So Jinbei would be like, okay, the only way to stop her is to make that cake, and Sanji would be like, yeah, well, I can bake in literally 2 seconds, so, should be okay. Zeus! Yes, Mama, oh my god. She's flying on a thunder cloud. Wedding cake! She looks absolutely insane. Like, she always looks a little insane, but like, Jesus Christ, with the tongue and the crazy eyes and just like her like ferocious intents to just get to the cake and the Straw Hats. Oh my god. It's intense. Oh my god, we're only on page 13 as well. I was like, this is leading up to something. This is bad. I thought you managed to lead her well, but... Even if Mama finishes off the Straw Hats, they don't have any cake. If she comes back here, I'm done for. But I've bought time. We need to make that cake right now, or this island is done for. No, it's impossible. Think about it, Smoothie. Even with the help of head chef Stroyson, how long do you think it took us to make that cake? And we don't have any more of those illusion ingredients that we stole from other countries. In the beginning, oh my god. The man that made the thing is out cold. There's no way we can make this cake. The most problematic thing is the fact that Mama didn't actually eat a single bite of the cake, Perrin. Which means our order this time around is an emergency cake that Mama basically dreamed up and has never actually eaten. Again, this is just setting up for Sanji using his perfect chef skills. Who in the world could actually make such a thing? Yeah, okay, like, at this point, if there's no one who believes that Sanji won't make this cake. Like, honestly, it's just setting up for Sanji. And I would actually be more fine with him baking a cake for Big Mom than I would be with him just having a one-on-one fight. Like, if I had to choose between the two things, I would rather him saving everyone's lives by being a great chef than being a great fighter. Because I feel like I've talked about this as well in my in the Sanji analysis I did. I talked about how like Sanji sees himself as replaceable, and that's why he was so ready to give up his own life, like here and back on Thriller Bark as well. But if he can use his chefman skills to save them from Big Mom when literally no one would be able to save them in this situation, like no one in the entire world would be able to do this, Sanji would no longer see himself as replaceable. And I think like because of this arc, obviously that fear has kind of gone away, but I think that would be much more important for me to see Sanji do something like that, like save them from Big Mom by using his skills as a chef, rather than him having a really cool fight against Katakuri as I really wanted. So, I mean, I still think he'll fight, but if I had to choose one, it would be the cook thing, because I think that's more important for Sanji as a character. I don't care about Sanji as a fighter. Like, I think his fighting style is cool. I think it's one of the coolest there is, and I've always been in love with like the martial arts and shonen series, and I've always been like fire and ice are the two my two favorite like magic styles, like elementary styles, I guess, when it comes to stuff like that. So Sanji like fits perfectly in the category for what I think is really cool when it comes to fighting, but I care so much more about Sanji as the chef than I do Sanji the fighter. So actually, okay, this is what I make up for, because I don't have reviews, so I can say this here in the live reaction. This is bad news indeed. At the very least, the island's done for. Yeah. After that, I dare say there's no way of telling. Shall I save you all? Pudding. The wedding cake itself was a chocolate chiffon cake, and when it comes down to the taste of chocolate, I won't even lose to the head chef. Oh my god, I remember. I completely forgot she was a pastry chef. Ah, Lady Pudding. And Sister Chiffon is a chiffon cake expert. The two of us together can certainly make that cake. It would be really great if they tried and then completely failed. Are you sure, Pudding? But Chiffon is now married to that traitor Beige. I'll just tell her a thing or two. There it is, bad Pudding. Oh yeah, because her siblings know, of course. What, Lady Pudding? Since when have you been so evil? Oh my god. I love how like that just one expression was just like everyone, evil Pudding? What's going on? In truth, the ingredients for the wedding have been temporarily stored at Chocolate Town and Cocoa Island at the entrance to our territory. We actually do have backup illusion ingredients. Brother Paris, if Mama gets rid of the Shahas for us, lead her to Chocolate Town. I'll take care of the rest. Are you serious? That'll be a huge help, Pudding. Sanji insulted me, that bastard. What a beautiful eye. If she'll go out of the way, I'll say if she'll get out of her way to get rid of him, that makes more sense, then I've got to give Mama some sort of reward. Oh yeah, because she wasn't really like that much of a big fan of Mama, but I guess if she really does hate Sanji now, I really don't think she does. Like, I don't know. I think she's just, yeah. Everyone hurry, they'll be after us any minute now. Quit talking so high and mighty, you're just riding on Jinbei. It's okay because Nami's cute. I agree, Sanji, I so agree, Nami's the cutest. I mean, Carrot is cute too, but Nami is like sexy cute. Yes, cute and frail. I would, okay, fair enough, I still think you're gonna get a fight. The shortest route is to pass through here and then cut through the seducing woods. Back into that first? We'll be okay? Ah, what's that? Ow, ow, ow. Are you okay, my dear king? What the heck is going on? The stitches hurt you, Lady Tree. The trees are falling in love. Nah, I don't even understand what's going on. I'll stick back together soon, dear. What? The trees are alive and are in love. It's so weird. What is even? Oh! King Pope, so you're still alive. Oh. They're just using him now. I'll remember the shoe, you monsters. Ow, 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 ow. Why is the tree wearing a dress? Why? Wait a second, didn't you get Lola's Weaver card stolen away from you? One of them, actually. I cut it into two ahead of time. This guy's pretty damn fast. He's the lord of the seducing woods. He should be able to get through them quickly. King, my dear! Straw Hat sighted at 12 o'clock. Look behind us. The enemy in pursuit. Okay. Oh, shit. I just saw Big Mom. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that panel for now. Our targets are right there. Shoot them. Roger. Hurricane bound. If they catch up with us, I'm going to tear apart all of your stitches. You're crazy. Oh, yeah, let us see more of Pedro. Something's flying toward us. Wedding cake. Oh my god. Is she... Oh my god, Napoleon became a sword. Or is she stuck a sword through Napoleon? Either way, she has a sword now, all of a sudden. I never thought about it. I really love her, like, heart tattoo. Because, obviously, it's, like, again, the Queen of Hearts, but it's also, like, the kind of standard pirate tattoo to have, like, a heart, or, like, a heart with an anchor or whatever, something like that. I think it's really cool that she's the one that has that. Big Mom! I love Luffy's face, because he looks the one who's, like, most like, what? Big Mom? I think maybe also because he's the only one who hasn't had a proper interaction with her. Like, they've talked over the phone a couple times, but, like, Jinbei's been working for her for, like, 2 years, and Sanji's had tea with her. Give me the cake. Break next week. Okay, that's fine. We'll see if I can do something interesting for next week, then. I should be able to whip something up. Shouldn't be too hard, I say now. I'm not gonna make any promises. I never know what the heck's going on in my life at the moment, but I'm gonna try. Yeah. Good chapter. I think it leaned very heavily on the Sanji's gonna make the cake, because obviously pudding and chiffon is like the backup plan, but for pudding and chiffon to succeed in the chiffon has to agree to do this, and I don't see why she would. Of course, pudding seems to have like some sort of plan, like, I'll kill your child if you don't help me, and then she'll probably help. But I don't think they'll succeed. Like, there was so much setup for this to be Sanji to bake this cake, and it makes the most sense, doesn't it? That, like, I feel like it's so weird to bring Sanji to an island made of cake and then not have him make a cake. So far, he's made, like, meat. He's made meat and sandwiches or whatever else Straw Hat's favorite foods are. But no cake. Yeah. This chapter was good. I really enjoyed this. I always really enjoyed, like, on the run kind of chapters. Yeah, I like the whole concept of this. I also like, because I like that, what can I say, the Big Mom Pirates are in trouble, because obviously they're, like, on a whole different league, and with the people we have here, I don't believe it's possible for the Straw Hats to win. I don't think it would be possible for the Straw Hats to win even if they had a full crew, and just the allies they have here. Like, I don't think Capone and Jinbei are enough. I think that, because a lot of people are saying, like, okay, well, we'll have a lot of the Worst Generation members there, and that'll obviously be the reason that they win, because they have so many strong people all gathered at once. Because while I do think Kaido is stronger than Big Mom and more of a threat, because yeah, a lot of reasons, like, he's immortal, and just seems to be more the guy who wants to fight rather than Big Mom, who just, again, kind of keeps to her own and just have fits of rage. Yeah. The Straw Hats will win in Wano because they have a lot of strong allies, and here they would never have stood a chance without a proper plan. I mean, just again with half the crew, there's no way. Even with full crew, and then, like, the people they still have here, I still think it would have been impossible for them to stand up to a prepared Big Mom pirate crew. Like, the only way for them to win another kind of force came in and ruined everything, and Big Mom literally being in this hysteria where she can't think straight and would kill her children. That's the opportunity they need to not win, but like run away. So yeah, but they're still gonna have those one-on-one fights because now that Big Mom's here, she'll obviously stall them. Like they can't move on until she's removed from their path, and she won't be until she gets that cake. So they'll have their fights. I don't think we can leave the island without more interaction between Pudding and Sanji. Nami, I guess. Nami, I feel like Nami because I feel like she was also one who was really betrayed by her. Also Luffy. So I think they're gonna meet her again. In Chocolate Town, and that's also where the story began. So it makes a lot of sense to go back to that place for for all of them. So I think that's where we're gonna have the one-on-one fights. Maybe I don't know, because if Sanji's gonna make that cake, I think their plan, because Junpei will obviously tell them about Big Mom's eating fit or whatever they called it. So he's gonna tell them, okay, she won't stop this until we give her the cake. But if we then give her the cake, maybe we have a chance to reason with her, or at least distract her for long enough while she's eating the cake. We can just get the hell out of here. So they'll have to go to Chocolate Town as well to get the ingredients, because even if Sanji is a perfect chef, he won't be able to make the cake without the things to make the cake with. So they'll have to go there as well. So I think that's the point where everything will happen. Either that, no, because they sent Big Mom after the Straw Hat, so I don't think anyone will follow, because they're just preparing to make the cake, so they'll all just meet up at Chocolate Town. Again, where everything started, so that makes a lot of sense. But I'm gonna stop talking now. So yeah, I like the chapter. Did you like the chapter? You can tell me in the comments. You can also give the video a like if you want to, and you can subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, bye.